You hate the Peanuts, huh?
I'm not a fan. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan. Snoopy's cool. I get it. He dances. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, he dances.
Who made the Peanuts? Chuck Schwartz or something?
Sure.
Nick
Yeah.
Schwartz.
Yeah.
Something.
Nick Swarrenson. Yeah.
Sammy Guevara or something. I don't fucking know.
Chris
Who made the
Jericho.
Peanuts, yeah. He's
Most
coming back, so
to WWE.
to the Fed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does
It's smart.
Does he come back with Break the Walls Down?
Yeah.
Because God, I hope so. But
Yeah.
here's the thing.
He will. I think he'll mix them up. So because this is the new era. Get ready.
Yeah.
It's the retirement tour era.
Oh yeah,
Everybody.
everyone's gonna do it.
Yeah,
now.
everyone. Every fucking person ever. Maven might come back
I hope
and do hey
everybody.
Hey everybody, Maven
that's
here.
his gimmick. He
Oh,
comes
what-
out to the ring talking.
Listen,
no music.
No, it's music. No music, no backtrack. Just him. Hey everybody, Maven here. Hey everybody, Maven
With
here.
generic stock on
with
behind it.
Al Snow coming behind him with head. And he'll have the prop.
What does everybody want? Maven
Maven.
here.
Like oh, going back to Christmas songs. Most underrated Christmas song ever. Christmas Just Ain't Christmas without the one you love by the OJs.
Okay, yeah, no,
So
that's a
good.
good one.
And then it's so weird because everybody loves, and this is in quotations,
Yeah,
the National Lampoon Christmas movie.
I hate him. I can't do him, man.
It's the Christmas movie, the only one on Christmas Vacation, the only part that got me, and it's because of the song, was when he's watching the home videos in the attic and that Ray Charles song plays. Oh, dude. That song I can listen to any time of the year.
Oh, I
Just,
was right.
It's a wonderful feeling. Like, oh, dude, like
Okay, so I saw this take today
Ray
since you brought up
Charles.
Ray Charles. I think the last time you were here, no, it's not about Ray Charles
Okay.
directly, but it reminded me.
okay.
I think the last time you were here, we talked about the biopic Ray.
Mhm.
So, like, I saw someone bring up the take today. In terms of music biopics, when someone's asked, their go-to is always Gary Busey being
No.
Buddy Holly.
No.
That's the worst. That's
No.
the worst take I've ever heard.
No, it's Jamie Foxx's Ray.
That's as bad as Austin Butler as Elvis.
Yeah, no. For me, it's Jamie Foxx's Ray.
As much as Walk the Line is my favorite movie of all time, it's
Yeah.
Dennis Quaid doing Jerry Lee.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
too good.
So for me, it's like, well, it's for different reasons, but like, I watched that movie Ray when it came out like once a week.
yeah.
That was my background noise.
Routine. Come
Ju-
home, 3
because-
o'clock.
Well, no,
Ray.
because I love the music. Like Ray Charles to me, like he's one of those people that I forget how good he is until I'm just driving and I'm like, damn, he was so good. But the fact that like he was with Jamie Foxx,
yeah.
going like, this is how you want to do it. I keep when because he was blind, that's how he talked. Like
I forgot it has that effect on people.
right,
Yeah,
right. And
The
he was
vocal
like,
cords.
and he was like giving him pointers and stuff. Like that's huge.
Well, it's like, so with Jerry Lee, was on set for Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah.
He's blind, obviously.
Right, but like the thing is,
If that's where you thought I was going. with
no,
it.
Great Balls of Fire is so good, but for completely different reasons. Dennis Quaid is so I
overacts,
fucking
and I love
love Dennis Quaid.
Dennis
dude.
Quaid's the man.
You watch Reagan yet?
No, I haven't watched Reagan yet.
Oh,
Actually, I've got tomorrow off. Maybe I should watch Reagan.
dude, it's so good. I get so
I
emotional.
was talking
at
about
the
Dennis
end.
Quaid the other day for some reason,
Yeah,
and
I need Netflix to be in love with Dennis Quaid again.
I need America to be in love with Dennis
Yeah,
Quaid again.
Honestly,
Because
I
there
think,
was a time
I think that's happening.
when I was so brokenhearted.
Oh, wow. So, but I think
Jerry
that's
Lee.
happening again.
What, Dennis Quaid love?
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah, I mean,
He
with
deserves it.
with like, I think the number it ends up being like 51.4% of the country loves Dennis Quaid. I know that for sure. I think it was 72 million that for sure are gonna love Dennis Quaid.
I've never seen a bad Dennis Quaid role.
See, I'm glad you said role because I felt that way about Dwayne for a while. Where like there are movies
Hang on, time
that are
out. No,
terrible.
time out. Why are you
What?
saying it like you're Mark Henry who's been spited by him? Dwayne.
Dwayne? But like with The Rock,
Dude couldn't say The Rock.
like, well, that's because
Me and Dwayne have some beef.
did he say that? Do they have beef?
They got some beef, I think.
Dwayne, man, The Rock would smack.
He's called him out
He'd
as
smack
Dwayne
the
before.
taste out of Mark Henry's mouth.
I think it's more like playful beef, but
Oh,
yeah.
but yeah,
It's
like
not like Devon and JR, you know?
Stop.
Go ahead. Sorry.
But like there were roles early on with The Rock that the movie would be terrible. I would only be watching it because I like
the Tooth
The
Fairy.
Rock. Well, no, I'm talking earlier than that. Like that's
Doom.
Sutherland Tales. Be Cool.
I fucking forgot about
Where like
that
I would
shit.
watch and I'd be like, this movie's terrible, but like The Rock's really good at acting. Like that's crazy that he's that good at. Like Sutherland Tales, I think we've talked about this movie.
Yeah.
It's a terrible movie. But like he plays like a schizo and he like the hands go and like he does the twitches and I'm like, damn, dude, okay. Like you did your research. Like you knew this was like, because I would assume at some point, it's kind of like when we're in the middle of a show and we know it's just bad, but we have to get through
So we
it.
make a tier list, right?
Right. Wait, is that going to be released on the Discord?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah,
this,
okay.
this one
All
we're
right.
doing right now about
But-
rock movies.
Honestly, though?
No.
Honestly,
no.
though?
Continue your point.
Because
No,
you and I would
continue
differ
your
on a
point.
lot. But like, cause they, let's say they film for a year. They're 4 months in.
Sure.
They're going, this is gonna be shit.
Yeah, this ain't the one.
Like they ended up changing the script. The studio won't let us do this. We thought we were gonna have more funding. Like this is gonna be really bad. And like the fact that The Rock still poured himself into that movie the way that he did, like any of his roles, I'm like, all right, this dude's gonna be pretty good. So basically, what I'm saying is, I was not shocked when The Rock was pretty much the highest grossing actor in Hollywood.
So if we're gonna call a spade here.
Well, let's
No, I'm tired of that saying being taboo, by the way.
a spade. I don't think I've ever said that.
I said something today that I've never said. Oh, suck the heads. You know where suck the heads comes from? Have you ever heard that?
Nope.
Okay, the other person I said it to never heard it either today. It's about eating crawfish. Because
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, that's where
Yeah.
it comes from.
All right.
But they thought I was gaslighting them because that doesn't sound
Who?
like a real thing. Jules thought I was gaslighting her because I said suck the head.
That's because she ain't never ate no crawfish.
If we're calling a spade
Okay.
here, The Scorpion King was not a good movie. And it doesn't hold up. But that goes to your point of like The Rock definitely put everything he had into that.
But like he did,
And that's still a movie he's known for.
and you can watch it and enjoy The Rock's performance.
I can watch it and then I can watch
Michael Clark
The Mummy,
Duncan.
and then I'll be like, The Mummy's just the better version of this
Oh, The Mummy is
with
so
Brendan
good.
Fraser.
Yeah. For what it is, it's good. Like Scorpion King, if The Rock
It's
wasn't
very
in
much
it,
of its time.
if The Rock wasn't in it, it would have been a direct-to-video sequel.
Oh, for sure.
But because The Rock and then Michael Clark Duncan was in it.
Yeah.
And
I
then
don't remember who
there
else
was
in
like
it, if I'm
one
being
other
honest.
big person. Those other two big people wouldn't have been in that movie if it wasn't for Dwayne. So like that's why, and WWF fans were going to see it because The Rock was in it.
Right.
They're like, let's see if he's any good. At
Well,
this.
my point was going to be when you talked about going to see a movie just because The Rock was in it initially.
Yeah.
I think that's how I feel about See No Evil. See No Evil is a very cheesy movie. Like it's gory, but like it's not an all-time horror. Like no one's putting on.
Is
See
that
No
the one
Evil
with
on
the
Halloween.
hotel
It's Kane with the hook, where he takes people's eyes out.
where? Because the problem, I always get that movie confused with House of Wax.
How?
Because it's that same era group of kids. They
I
get
forgot about House of Wax. if I'm
yeah,
being honest
like
with you.
it's the only thing I remember about House of Wax is that you see Paris Hilton.
Okay, well, See No Evil is the movie that doesn't have Paris Hilton.
See No
As
Evil
Kane.
is when he falls off the giant build. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
But I like See No Evil, and every so often I'll think about it just because Kane's in it. And
Mhm.
like prior to current day, you wouldn't expect Kane to be in a movie. Certainly not in like 2003 when it came out or whatever.
Right.
5 maybe.
Oh, do you mean my good friend Glenn Jacobs?
Yeah, why don't you get him on the show?
No, you want to know what's crazy? Real quick side note: that interview still has like 10 likes a day.
Oh yeah.
It like I have no idea how. Just this random clip of like Glenn Jacobs and I talking about being healthy, and people are like, "Oh, I like that." It's like, all right.
Those people who are out there liking YouTube videos.
It's in Instagram.
Oh, is it on Instagram?
Yeah.
I don't know everywhere you have it.
It's a
I
wheel.
didn't know if it was on YouTube as
Yeah,
well.
it's pretty much a wheel.
But Kane was cool to see in a movie because
Yeah.
he didn't have to really act outside of his character. He was just big, scary guy who kills people. So like it kind of fit. Unlike Triple H and the Chaperone, you know?
for what it was.
It's not a good movie, dude.
I'm not saying it's a good movie. For what it was, it's a good. If you have an hour and a half to waste and you want to sit there and go, pickles, they've watched that movie.
It was a
like the whole.
It was a WWE Studios movie if I've ever seen.
The
one.
whole thing is like, I just got out of jail, and I'm done with crime. I just want to make pickles and take care of my daughter. Like,
yeah, I tried to explain it the other day to someone.
Yeah,
because they'd never heard of it, and I'm like. Well, it was in this weird time where WWE didn't have like a media, like they were making movies, but they weren't a conglomerate like they are now. So like their media department was just kind of a side thing they were doing. And for some reason, in the 2010s, Triple H wanted a movie.
But they made money off of that.
And he was hardly. And he was a convict who ended up being a bus driver for a middle school field trip.
No.
How did he get there?
His daughter. He went to go be a chaperone to reconnect with his daughter.
Terrible movie, dude.
The premise. Listen, if it were made in 1994 and it was Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, no, that movie's made for that.
Great.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I want to meet my daughter.
That's Kindergarten Cop. I'm
making pickles now. The
Hey,
pickles thing is what threw me off.
I'm glad we're past that era of movies, like
I'm
the
not.
Kindergarten Cop, Daddy Daycare
I'm
bullshit.
not, and I'll tell you why. Because it showed that like studios were willing to take a risk on low budget kind of stupid things. And now we will never have that again.
What was the trailer that was supposed to be like the spiritual successor to Napoleon Dynamite that still isn't released?
I remember
because it looks so good.
Yeah, you and I talked about it, but that's independently funded.
Yeah,
like that's not.
Yeah, and it looks like, dude, if that went to theater, it would.
Well,
do so
Sasquatch Gang was. Excuse me. Sasquatch Gang was pretty good.
I don't remember Sasquatch
with Hoagie.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh, that was like the same people that made Napoleon Dynamite made this movie, and like Justin Long is like the hillbilly redneck next door who like picks on the kids.
I can't remember. I don't remember that movie.
The kids are in the front yard and they're LARPing with like the fake like swords. He's like, "What are you fags doing?" Like he goes over there and he's like, "You'll never defeat me." And Justin Long's like, "Yeah, give me it." And he just starts beating the hell out of him with it. He's like, "Yeah, what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna do now? You gonna do something?" And Hoagie's like, the kid that gets picked on, he's like 6'5", 300 pounds. He's like, "You guys really need to stop. This is the kingdom of what it but it's that same tone of just like, this is so stupid, but I love it. I don't know why.
There's people who will spend years.
People.
There are people, nice people. There's people out there that'll spend years in like theater and acting classes and all this other stuff, and they'll insist that the greats are, aside from Broadway, are like Scorsese and these big dramatic roles and all these films from the early 80s and a little bit before that, or like the golden era of the 50s and 60s.
Yeah.
Best, and I'm biased, I guess, but best time for films, early 2000s.
Late 90s.
Fucking Drill Bit Taylor? What was that movie?
Yeah, no, to me,
fantastic is what it was.
Late 90s, early 2000s is really good. I even if you want to go like way back, if you can find the like low budget ones from the time, like the 30s and 40s, those are crazy. Those are absolutely insane.
There's a channel that used to show those on cable, and I don't remember what it was.
What, Turner Classic Movies, TCM?
No, it was like something super fucking rinky dink.
Dude, I don't know why, but like the last week and a half, my like just put on background noise.
Yeah,
Three Stooges.
It's a good one. I know a lot of people that actually do that.
I fucking love them. Like today, but the reason I was kind of late.
You watching Three Stooges?
I got sucked into the so my dog, dude. So I put it on. I'm not kidding. I'll like lay there on the couch and I'm watching. My dog comes up, sits next to me, and I'll pet her. She watches, and I thought she was just staring. No, dude, Mo goes running across the screen, and I see Dixie's head fucking moves with it. And I'm like, she's really watching. She is watching the Stooges.
Like, Jake's like, I really got to go do this show, but man, I feel like he's going to get poked in the eyes. I can't miss it.
Dude. No, this one, it was like these three girls were upstairs dancing, and they lived above them. And so the chandelier fell on Curly's head. And so they go up there. They're like, we're going to beat him up. So they get up there, and they open the door, and he said, what did he say? He goes, they're like, yeah, we're gonna come up here, give you a what for? But you're pretty talented. They were like, oh, thank you. Oh, you're actors, are you? You know, so they act together. But Curly goes, yeah, the chandelier fell on my head. See this lump? She's like, oh, that's a huge lump. He goes, no, that's just my head. Like, then the one, like, you know, Larry gets poked in the eye. Larry might be my favorite Stooge, I'm gonna be honest.
Mo, dude. Mo's the correct answer.
Mo's good, but dude, Larry's underrated.
I just love Mo's delivery.
But so, like, he gets poked in the eyes and goes, oh my God, I can't see. They go, why? What happened? He goes, oh, my eyes were closed. Like, it's like stupid, dude. Like, it's so dumb, but I just sit there. Like, I found a 9-hour marathon. 9 hours of the Stooges, bro. And it's not even like a quarter.
I watched it twice.
But it's not even a quarter of what they did. That's what's even crazier.
There's a shit ton. Well, that's before seasons were 8 episodes, you know? The 2012 Three Stooges movie.
If they didn't try to make it, like, if it didn't have
if
so
it wasn't
many,
Jersey Shore, yeah.
Like,
but the actors were good in those roles.
They did incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
they did really
that's huge for you to say because you're not a fan. You're not a fan of Sasso.
I don't like Will Sasso at all. I think that was the only thing I knew him for a long time.
I thought about this the other day because
Sasso.
I was watching
in the Baja.
Old
I'm out of my
Mad TV
routine.
clips, and that Sasso was great on Mad TV, and I think that's where I was like, all right, I'm a fan.
I think it was Pluto. Used to have Al TV as a channel. Weird Al's Mad TV shit.
Oh boy,
yeah, it had Macho Man on it and Weird Al.
Oh yeah,
that's some good shit right there.
But yeah, I forgot how like Mad TV would get down and dirty.
Oh yeah,
they didn't care. The Artie Lang, My Black Mama.
Yeah, I do remember
that's
that.
crazy. Like, it's hilarious, but like that's crazy. So if you don't know what you could look it up, but I'll explain the premise of it real quick. Artie Lang is a white man, and he hits a black woman with his car, at which time her soul goes into him. So he is a black mama, but he's a white guy. And the bit, like the skit, I should say, is that the black daughter's trying to hook up with her black boyfriend, and her black mama, who is played by Artie Lang, a white guy, comes down and is like stereotypical, you better not be giving him none of your goodies. And I'm like, bro, what are we doing here? It's so good though.
Remember when you could have comedy like that and like people didn't want to kill each other in the streets for it?
Yeah, you didn't get shot in the neck for sharing an opinion. Yeah, crazy things happen.
Yeah, they sure do.
Yep.
Like in Living Color, Jim Carrey being the only white guy on that. That was
dude.
the bit. It's fucking hilarious.
Good. It's yeah.
The fucking
so
Seinfeld in the Hood bit.
What's the deal?
What is the hood? Is the whole neighborhood the
Jerry?
car?
Jerry. So good. Yeah, that SNL killed all of that.
Yeah.
They
when you try to make sketch comedy mainstream, yeah.
Well, they just went out of their way to make just dumb shit funny.
I heard the other day, so like you think of all these SNL movies and shit they put out throughout the years that they were like the backers for, like Night at the Roxbury, Happy Gilmore, all that kind
they
of
made
shit.
no money. Well, SNL didn't back Happy Gilmore.
That's right, you're right.
It was Billy Madison.
Billy Madison,
yeah.
You're right. But there's only like 11 or 12 movies that they actually did SNL. There's not that many.
What, Wayne's World?
Wayne's World, MacGruber was one of them. Night at the Roxbury.
Night at the Roxbury.
Happy Gilmore.
Well, Billy Madison.
Billy Madison, sorry. I get you confused.
Did they do Tommy Boy?
I don't know. I can ask ChatGPT. Is a hell of a thread in ChatGPT right now.
I don't think they did Tommy Boy. I think Tommy Boy was Triway or something.
All right, Blues Brothers. I can't believe we missed. So here they are.
Such an
Blues Brothers,
movie.
Mr. Mike's Video, Wayne's World, The Coneheads, Wayne's World 2, It's Pat.
That bombed.
Yeah, Stuart Saves His Family.
Don't know that one.
Don't know that one. Night at the Roxbury, Superstar.
Bro, Superstar I forgot all about. But
Ladies Man.
Okay.
MacGruber.
Yeah.
Okay, these are just related, but not actually funded. Were Ghostbusters, Three Amigos, and Tommy Boy.
Okay.
They're technically related projects, but they're not under the SNL banner.
Interesting.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't think of Ghostbusters being in that because Dan Aykroyd. How many people on SNL, like, funny to non-funny? Because it's got to be majorly non-funny people. Like, you think of the good ones when you think of it. And like, I'll even give you Adam Sandler because he made a career out of it.
Oh yeah, no, he was great on SNL.
Despite me not liking him, I will give you Adam Sandler.
He was great on SNL. And like Will Ferrell's like the opposite. Will Ferrell was terrible on SNL.
Yeah.
I couldn't, because everything was just him staring at the cue card and going, and that's how he would say his line, and then everybody would like laugh and giggle.
Can we talk about the fact that how are you going to call yourself sketch comedy when you have cue cards you're reading off of?
That is the most, here, we'll have this conversation like they would on SNL. That's the most frustrating thing ever.
Yeah, I know what you
like.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like
breaks.
Like at least like Fallon was terrible.
Fallon still is. What do you mean?
Well, we're talking about just SNL. Oh my god, so good. Oh my god, so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. But
at least called Spaghetti Karaoke.
At least his laughter, like when he would break, it would add.
So every 20 seconds.
Well, yeah, but no, I'm talking about the good skits, not the fucking dumb ones. Like the Debbie Downer, when he would break, right? Like it added because it was at least like I feel like the breaking character then was different than now. Now they do it just because they're trying to go viral, and then everybody will go, "Oh my god, that's me! So like me." That's what. But back then, it was genuinely like, "This is so stupid that it's funny, and I have to laugh."
Okay, so like, I don't know what made me think of this, but Bill Hader, he is one of the greatest on SNL.
Yes.
And he does not get the fucking credit.
No, he doesn't.
Dude is genuinely one of the most, not even just like comedy, one of the most diverse actors.
Yeah, no, he's very good.
Dude can do anything.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's legit.
And what the fuck, like, he gets no flowers for that shit.
Well, that's
what's crazy to me.
Well, Rob Schneider's another one.
Well, I'm not saying anything against him personally. I'm just saying there's only so many times I can see Deuce Bigelow.
Well, okay, but like he had 10 years.
Or You Can Do It.
Right, but he had like 10 years before that.
Right.
Like nobody remembers the 10 years before that, but you go back and you like watch the old sketch and you're like, okay, he was pretty good. Like the same with like David Spade.
Yeah, David Spade's great.
Like nobody remembers David Spade.
Yeah.
Like you and I do because Joe Dirt. But like,
well, I do because he's the funniest out of Adam Sandler's bunch. Sorry.
Chris Rock's pretty good.
He's probably second.
Chris
Even
Rock's
though they hate
good.
each other.
Who?
Don't Chris Rock and David Spade hate each other?
I don't think so.
Oh, that's Eddie Murphy, isn't it? Eddie Murphy and David Spade?
Probably.
That's the one
I could see that. But yeah, like that.
Chris Rock's funny.
Chris Rock's pretty good.
See, I like Chris Rock's stand-up better than his movies, though.
Yeah. Yeah. He did a serious movie.
But dude, we've had this conversation. I much prefer the Will Ferrell cast and crew of buddies he brings along with him. Of like fucking Vince Vaughn, Paul Rudd.
Yeah, but he doesn't bring those guys anymore.
Yeah, because who the fuck's making movies like that anymore? Just because they made Happy Gilmore 2 because Netflix shelled out a bunch of money doesn't give the Adam Sandler pass on this.
Half of them weren't in Happy Gilmore 2.
Who was? Was it Rob Schneider was in Happy Gilmore 2?
I think he made an appearance just because that's the bit now.
Right. But I thought he was the only one of like... Because obviously Norm wasn't in it.
Yeah. Like, because I'm trying to think. I don't know that I consider Vince Vaughn. I almost think it's an insult to Vince Vaughn to say that he's a part of Will Ferrell's crew.
I think Vince Vaughn doesn't get the love he deserves either.
100%. Like
he just kind of fucking fell off too.
Well, because of his political leaning.
Oh.
He said some things publicly a few times and everybody went, no! And then they all lost their minds.
Tom Hanks can diddle kids and move to Greece.
Well,
well, that's not fair.
Nope, we're going to let that breathe. Yep, that's right. I want you, same with Clooney. Be mad, I don't care. It's all there. Black and white, clear as crystal. They stole little kid. What? Wait, that's
Preceding program was a WSRR radio production.